Alright, so today we're gonna review this frame. This is called Manta 5-inch freestyle frame from Axis Flying, and I haven't done much of reviews, and please bear with me. I am just here to give you my thoughts about this frame from Axis Flying. So without further ado, let's start. I haven't opened this yet. It's been with me since December of 2021, and it's already on the month of April while I am filming this review, and I haven't had much time to do this, and well, it's only now that I have the spare time, so I'm just gonna open this now and give you my thoughts along the way. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna open it now and let's see what's inside. Alright, you just have a box and nothing else inside. Let me just tell you the quality of this battery strap is, wow, it's so soft. Wishing you a safe and enjoyable flight from Axis Flying. Thank you. So you have two battery straps. I think it's pink color. You have here instruction manual and the parts list. At the back is the same thing but the Chinese version, right? Next, and you have now the battery pad. Nothing special, it's just pre-cut to fit the frame. Then you have, which I believe is gonna be the bottom plate, and wow, this is nicely done. I'm not sure if this is the, oh, this is the bottom plate for sure. Wow. So the edges outside are chamfered. It means that the edges have been filed. So when you touch them, your hands are gonna feel comfortable. But inside, the edges are sharp. Well, not sharp, but they are not chamfered, which doesn't really doesn't matter because you're not gonna touch those holes inside. They are there for reducing the weight and increasing the integrity of the frame. So as I understand, this should be the front, and this is the rear of the frame, and this is where you mount your VTX or air unit. You have a 30 by 30 mounting hole and a 20 by 20 mounting hole. Let me just check. So yep, 20 by 20 and 30 by 30 if I'm right. Yep, let's put it there. Next one is the top plate. The same, the edges are chamfered and the insides are not, which doesn't matter, or it won't hurt you at all. Let me try to bend this. It's pretty tough. Alright, so next, let me just tell you how nicely they have packed this frame. You can see they have arranged it, and when you open it, it's like, wow. Maybe it's just I haven't been using premium frames for a very long time, or not at all. I've been using my Martian 2 frame for almost 3 years, and this will be the first time I bought a premium frame, and I'm just impressed by the packaging. The quality for sure is good. There's no doubt this frame will be durable. I'm just talking about the presentation of the frame. When you open it, it's like, well, it's been thought of pretty well to impress you. Alright, so this goes back to the rear of the frame, and the two short ones will be at the same height with your camera side plates. So it's these two, and wow, look at that. It's well made. You can just see how much time and effort has been put through to build this side plate. Alright, so you have markings here. This is for the right side plate, and this one is for the left. It goes like this. Alright, let's put them back for now. Wow, impressed. Alright, and then we got, I believe this is the bottom plate. The same, it's well made, it's pretty tough, it's made of aluminum. And what else can I say? This way you can replace the arms without dismantling the frame. So it's mounted at the bottom like this. I believe it's like this, yes. And then you just remove the two screws and you can pull out the arm. Easy. Alright, so let's put that back as well, and you have the standoffs. Here they have a marking that says 70, 75. I believe it is the strength of the aluminum. Nice. Let's go to the next layer. Hold on, I don't want to ruin this. Let's go to the next layer. Wow, it's just arranged nicely for you. Next one, you have a layer separation, and then you get the arms. How many arms? You get one. Oh, let's get this out of the way first. I believe this is the like a bumper for the lower part, the front to the front of the frame. There we go. It goes in there. Wow, and the quality of the print is nice. All right. You get 4 arms. They are all identical. So when you mount the arms, you have to put it in a way that this gap here is on top. This is where the motor, I don't know, the lock for the motor shaft, for the shaft on the bell, it goes down here. Alright, and then the arms are mounted like this. And then you just have this here. You have 2 screws here. And then that's it. Nice. You got 4 arms. They are all identical. Let's check. Yes. They're all identical. No, maybe not. Strange. No, they are identical. They're also chamfered, so when you hold them, your hand doesn't feel uncomfortable from the edges. Alright, and I believe the thickness of the arms are 6 millimeters. Oh, sorry, 5 millimeters thick. And then you have the screws. Alright. Oh, and you have two what do you call these, nail files, but they're actually for if you want to file some parts of the frame, then they give you the file. You can chamfer some of the edges more by yourself if you wanted to. They provide you with this two stuff, and you have the screws. M3 by 16 millimeter. There you go. M3 by 9 millimeter, M3 by 12, and M3 by 10. So should I try to build this frame? All right, let me build this frame. All right. All right. So let's just have a quick look at the instructions. So here you have color coding on the instructions. You have black, red, blue, and green. So you don't have to check. So you can accurately reference here which length of screws you have to use on the frame. Alright. So I believe the first logical place to start would be the bottom plate and the arms. Alright, let's go there. This is the bottom plate. The press nut should be on top, and the bottom plate at the bottom. Insert one arm, or I think you can insert all the 4 arms. Make sure this hole is aligned. That's how you know that the frame, the arm is pushed all the way in, is when the hole is in line with the other hole. All right. So let's do that now. There you go. Second arm. Remember to keep this gap on top. It doesn't want to go. Let's push it a little bit. In, and then the last one. Okay, there you go. And now it doesn't matter, I believe, if you put the front at the back or the back at the front, but this Axis Flying logo should be at the front, and the front you also have here the Axis Flying logo. So I'm gonna mount it like this, and there you go. I want to get some screws, and based from this drawing you need M3 by 10 and M3 by 12. Alright. Hold on. M3 by 10. Let's put the screws here. So you got 4 pieces M3 by 10, and you're gonna have to use a 2 millimeter hex driver. Alright, there you go. Let's check where this goes. Oh, it's in the inner part. I'll use let me screw the outer part first. The outer part is the blue one. use the M3 by 12 screws first. They are the ones that go through the hole, like so. So, alright. Oops. Whoopsie. It's best not to force the screw in if it doesn't want to. Oh, there you go. It goes easy. There's the front, and it goes there. So I'm just gonna use my hex driver to screw it in lightly, and I'm gonna get another M3 by 12 mil screw for the other hole. Oh, let's try to push the arm a bit in. There you go. Oop. Nicely done. 2 left. Oh, it's already aligned. And the last one is also aligned. Before you try to tighten all of those 4 screws, you have to insert first the M3 by 10 screws in the middle one. Oh, on the next hole, sorry. Remember, if the screw doesn't want to go in, don't force it. You could break some threads or the screw. Yeah, one more. Alright, all the screws are pretty much in, and I believe I can tighten. I can tighten it now. Alright, I'm gonna tighten. I'm just gonna put this one on aside first. Also, when you tight, you don't have to do it too much, otherwise you're gonna break threads and you're gonna cry because you wasted your money because you tightened the screws too much. Alright, there we go. Wow. There's no play. There's no play. Unbelievable. Well, really nothing at all. Just a little bit more. Wow, I'm impressed. Alright. So the next logical step would be to put the standoffs. Right? Alright. Alright, so let's start from the rear. You have 4 standoffs and you're gonna use M3 by 9 millimeter. Okay, here we have a lot of them. So I'm just gonna pour this bag inside the cover of the box. Like so. Alright, where's the bottom? This is the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna put one standoff here. No, sorry. Here, all the way at the back. get one. I'm gonna put the next standoff here. Alright, next one. The two short standoffs. They are going behind the camera plate with the same 9mm length M3 screw. And another one. There we go. And then we should mount the bottom plate here. But this time we have to put the 3D printed bottom bumper. Alright, let's put that in first. Let's screw this thing in place. Hey guys, while you're watching, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video so far, you can hit the like button as well. I believe it helps the video to be viewed by more viewers. Okay. Next one we should put this. And then the last piece we have is the top plate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't look like it matters which way you put it. Oh, this way. Then you're going to use the same screws, the M3 by 9mm length. And then on the rear part of the camera plate, you use this M3 by 16mm screws. Alright, so let me just give a small recap of what else you need to do. You have to mount this 2 screws here additionally, one there and one on the other side over here. This is just to support the frame. There you go. And where are my screwdrivers? I lost them. Oh, here. So let's screw this down. Goes in nicely. There we go. Up to stop and just a little bit more tight. Right there. So now the arms are secured and the frame is secured. Alright, so for the camera you can mount a camera that is 20 or 19 to 20 millimeters wide. If you are using a smaller one, then you're gonna have to use some spacers. and you can see from the side plates you have securing holes where you can lock the angle of your camera. So I'm gonna be using a full-size DJI camera. It should fit here without any problem. At the back of the frame you have mounting holes for 20 by 20 and 30.5 by 30.5 boards, which means you can put your VTXs there, or your air unit there, your Caddx air unit, Caddx Vista, you can put there at the back. Okay, for the stack, it's very clever because you just need to remove the screws, the four inner screws, and move them inside here to the next to the four inner holes, and then you just move the press nuts there. Then you can use a 30 by 30 board. And you can see right now it's a setup and it's ready for the 20 by 20 stack. Alright, the strange thing I noticed is I don't have any screws for the stack, those long screws. This is all I have. I don't have any extra screws. So I have the screws, but I was expecting that they would be in the together with the frame. But anyway, it's not so bad. If you are already in this hobby for a long time, you would probably have a box of M3 screws with different sizes. I have one of those, and I believe I can find something that I can use. So that is it. Now let's try to weigh this frame. Alright, 125 grams. Let's put the battery pad. 131. Let's put the battery strap. 136 grams without the 3D printed mounts for the air unit and the arm protectors. Alright, that is it, I believe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you are not subscribed, I would appreciate if you do hit that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified when I do a build video with this frame in the near future. And hit the like button as well. It helps the video reach more viewers. And that's it. Thanks very much. See you on the next video.